I wanted to give my thoughts on TNA, total non-stop action wrestling. Honestly, I think it's a great place with a hell of a load of talent. Guys like Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards, Austin Aries, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, Kaz, EC3. It's just a fucking hell of a talent pool. My problem with TNA, my one major problem with TNA, the creative direction and the ownership. So, my two problems. But let's get into the ownership first of all. Dixie Carter is the Let me ask you something. What does Dixie Carter know about professional wrestling? Not a whole hell of a lot, huh? Who owns TNA? Panda Energy. Who owns Panda Energy? Dixie Carter's father. So what did Dixie say? She said, oh, I want a wrestling company. And guess what the fuck happened? Her dad bought her a wrestling company. That's why we're in the fucking situation we're in now with TNA. The one thing that actually made TNA good? The founder. And it wasn't Dixie Carter. It wasn't Dixie Carter's father. It was Jerry Jarrett and Jeff Jarrett. They put TNA on the map, along with the X Division, which I will get to that in a few minutes. TNA was built to be what's the word? TNA was built to be a different product, an alternative from WWE. Something that professional wrestling fans could have something to watch on TV on a weekly basis other than WWE. So, what did we get when TNA first debuted? An amazing X Division roster with guys like Low-Key, Jerry Lynn, Michael Shane, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley. Well, maybe not Shelley in the very beginning, but AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels. Amazing fucking talent. And it's guys like the Daniels, like the Styles, like the Kazes, the Sabins, that fucking helped put TNA on the goddamn map. And it just blows my fucking mind at how shitty the product has become. Because of the fucking Dixie Carters and all the political bullshit. That's what makes professional wrestling so unfucking bearable to watch sometimes. Even in independent wrestling. But I'll state my thoughts on independent wrestling in a different video. My thoughts on TNA's creative direction. Look, you guys have some pretty interesting storylines every once in a while. But one thing this is even about WWE. No one gives a shit who runs the company from a storyline perspective. You know what we want to see? Action. Sure, we love seeing, like, the occasional, we like storytelling, but we don't give a shit who is in charge. If you fucking give us Samoa Joe versus Christopher Daniels on TV with no build, we won't bitch, because it's fucking great action. We don't care that MVP's making shit better, which he is. Let's point that out right now. But another thing that made TNA so damn good was its tag team division. in the very beginning, you had guys like America's Most Wanted, guys like Triple X, guys like the Disciples of the New Church. There's these amazing tag teams. Hell, even had guys thrown together like fucking Abyss and AJ Styles. Well, okay, we probably shouldn't use those guys as examples. Yeah. 3 Live Crew was good. In my opinion, some of the best times in the fucking TNA's tag division has had in the past like 4 years was in 2011 when the Motor City Machine Guns won the tag belts from Beer Money, and they had that best of 3 series or best of 5 series. Probably the fucking highlight of TNA's tag teams in the fucking last like 4 or 5 years. That's saying a lot. So, do I think TNA is going to go under in 2014? If they don't change their shit and go back to what made them fucking, what put them on the map in the first place, they just might. That's my thoughts on TNA. Guys, thanks for watching. If you want to talk more about this, comment down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. I try to do this once or twice a week. Alright, thanks guys. Cody out.